Changes will likely continue happening in the Old City with the new downtown stadium.
It's been there for a couple of months now. City leaders say things are already changing, and again, more changes are likely to be seen pretty quickly. Let's get to Jared Austin. He's live in the Old City now. Jared, traffic, one of the first things we all noticed as we went to our first games and events there, traffic is different on game days.
Yeah, you know, when the stadium first opened up, they had it blocked off there on Central Street for all the home games, but now it's changed a little bit to try to open it back up. It's only going to do it Friday and Saturday nights for those big events and Smokies games. But there's another thing that folks are also looking at, talking about the parking around here. Life in the Old City is slowly picking back up.
A lot of people weren't aware what was happening when the streets closed every weekend or for a game. So I think the businesses did see a downward trend in business a little bit initially.
The new neighbor in town, Covenant Health Park, caused some initial changes. Central Street, it was closed more often, but now the city only closes it for cars Friday and Saturday nights. It's helped out business.
That has ticked back up a little bit now that people are more familiar with what's going on.
With narrow sidewalks and a packed area for Smokies game days, the Downtown Knoxville Alliance is happy to see the road will still be closed some nights.
That's a good safety precaution for pedestrians.
Traffic and bringing business in isn't the only problem. There's another one that comes to mind.
Primarily parking, I would say.
You know, we're about a month and a half, 2 months in, and people are still trying to figure out how to navigate and get into the Old City near the stadium, still trying to navigate the parking. I think that's been an issue that they're still trying to navigate.
She says what'll help is educating people more on parking options nearby. It's also looking at options for those not going to games.
Sometimes when there's a game night in the Old City, people are a little bit reluctant to come down. You know, where do you park? And so we're trying to do our best to educate people and make things as user-friendly for them.
With any new feature, things are bound to change. City leaders expect more changes for parking and traffic to come in the future. Now, we continue to talk about changes. We asked Hummel about this specifically. How long would we see these changes? She said that she likely wouldn't have a specific plan, or the city likely won't have the best solution, frankly, for about a whole year since the ballpark has been here. So we're talking several more months till we get the best solutions and best everything, frankly, for everybody who's in the Old City and all the people trying to park downtown, guys.
And Jared, these conversations, they are happening regularly.
Happening quite often. They're actually scheduled to have a conversation tomorrow with some of the Old City businesses and the city, so we'll continue to see these conversations happening.
All right, Jared, thank you. Live in the Old City.